morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Good morning, TikTok. Happy Sunday. I hope everyone's having a great morning so far. I am ready for church, but I thought I would hop on this morning because we have something going on today, later on today, and I honestly didn't want to miss my Sunday live. Hey, James, Mabel, Chuck, Miami boy, thank y'all for joining. So before we get started, I learned something this week during my TikTok live. I randomly pushed a button because it was my first time going live on TikTok and accidentally invited somebody to my live. Then he started playing loud music. It was so distracting, but I still got through it. Thank goodness. So, lesson learned, don't push buttons, don't randomly push buttons during a live. So, if nothing else, we're all learning together here. For those who don't know me, I'm Melissa. I'm lending with Melissa, powered by Edge Home Finance. I'm also a wife, a mom, a mother in law, and a pastor's wife. And I love being outdoors, spending time with my family, fishing. And this summer, I'm still hoping to learn how to wakeboard. So we'll see how that ends up. So, this morning, I want to talk about something I hear from buyers all the time. And it's this: a lot of buyers want to buy a home, but they're carrying around fears and questions, and they don't always talk about it. So sometimes it's credit score, sometimes it's down payment, monthly payments, the fear of getting denied, and sometimes it's simply not knowing where to start. And I'm here to walk through, we're not going to walk through all of these, but I do want to hear what y'all think. What do you fear, if there's anything holding you back from even trying to apply for a mortgage? So sometimes it's simply not knowing where to start. Like I said, one thing I've learned over the years is that most people are more prepared than they think. So they apply for the mortgage, we get through all the documentation, and I have people that have gotten pre qualified, pre approved, people who just need to fix a tweak in their credit, maybe pay more on their credit cards to help lower their DTI, their debt to income ratio. Usually, what they're missing is not necessarily money or perfect credit. They're missing clarity, they're missing a plan, they're missing someone to explain the things in a way that makes sense. So I'm curious, for whoever's watching, what is the biggest thing that would make you nervous about buying a home? Or if you've already purchased a home, what was the biggest concern you had before you got started? One of the biggest concerns I hear is monthly payments. People want to make sure they can still enjoy life, take vacations, spend time with family, and not feel stretched too thin financially, right? We don't want to hinder our lifestyle. Another common concern is credit. So many people assume they can't qualify before they ever have a conversation with the lender, and sometimes they're much closer than they realize. I want these Sundays conversations to be a place where people can ask questions, learn about home ownership in a simple, comfortable way. Then on Wednesdays, I do a more educational live where we talk about things like mortgage payments, VA loans, self employed buyers, credit questions, and other home buying topics. So again, one of my goals this year is helping 33 families achieve home ownership, and I'm excited to continue showing up here, answering questions, and helping however I can. So if you have any questions that you would like me to talk about, maybe in my next live, please put them in the comments, send me an email. I will definitely look those over, answer those questions. And I know I'm supposed to go live on Wednesday. I will be on vacation with my husband. And so I will try to hop on this week sometime, maybe even tomorrow before we head out. I'll just hop on here because I really have started enjoying these, and I want to inform people as much as I can about the home buying process and any questions I can answer. So, um, thank you so much for spending your Sunday morning with me. I hope y'all have a great day. Enjoy the weather. I know here in West Texas it's been hot and humid, so I'm thinking it's time for a pool time today. And so, again, y'all have an amazing Sunday. Thank you so much for being here. I will see y'all soon.